If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. It's been a while since my last Pepe update, but the beast has finally awoken. We're seeing huge pumps back up into this range. You can see it was previous resistance, now support. So in confirming its support, we're going to the range high. So we've reclaimed it. We found support over above this level. We can see that if we're using lines, yes, the line wasn't tapped, but if we're going from the lowest bodies to that line, we can see that we did actually come into it as support. And we have now formed a daily bullish cross, which we've now come down to over here and test this support, holding the 20, which is our short-term time frame trend on the daily. So short-term, mid-term, and 200 EMA is long-term. And in fact, guys, this bullish signal has just flashed. We can now see for the very first time on the Pepe MEXC chart, the 200 daily EMA, that white squiggly line right there is the first, well, this candle previous, so yesterday's candle was the first 200th day on this chart. And so with that, we create an average, and on the long-term scale, we just need to hold above this moving average and we're bullish. And if we can get above the other moving averages, we're bullish. And so we can see that we're clearly above all three of them. What I'd like to see is a golden cross happening, which is where the 20 and the 200 cross over. So this would suggest that our short-term trend is now above the long-term trend. And now we're looking to break this high. I'm going to show you a pattern today that could be showing some rockets ahead for Pepe. It just needs to break a certain level of resistance. We'll look into it right now. And that's this neckline of a potential inverse head and shoulder. It's not even potential anymore. It's now been validated. But the question is this breakout now confirmed? We need to confirm this breakout by closing above this neckline, which is the 0.5 Fibonacci, going from this low to high at 12399 on the MEXC chart. So if we see the daily candle closing above this 0.5 Fibonacci, it would suggest, as we were coming up over here, we're looking for retracement levels. Boom, you came into it. Now let's see a break of the high. Couldn't break out of the resistance over here. So we put in a lower high, not a higher high. That's what should have happened. And with this lower high, you've then forced a loss of this key level that again should have been held as it's the golden pocket. So with that, we retrace down to this low, lose that, and we continue to these three targets. We can see that we actually bottomed out before meeting the final two. So as we're coming up into the 1 fib level, there's still a risk of continuing lower. We were still beneath all of the previous supports resistance as well as the moving averages. So there was still talk of, at this point, a huge potential that this is still going to happen. But the bullish statement is by reclaiming like that level like butter, something that we're seeing on quant right now. Since it's reclaimed that $94 to $100 support, we're starting to see moves to the upside, sitting at 110 today. So that would be this area over here. It's essentially invalidated the downside, at least in the short term. The next target would be this golden pocket, and from here, if we fail to hold the bullish cross and the 1 fib level and we use it as resistance again, that is how we get down to there. But we've invalidated that by catching support on this daily bullish cross, which signals that Pepe is in a daily bull market and now just needs to break this high to validate a huge pattern with a massive potential target. I'm going to give that to you guys right now. What would this target be and what the gain is from the breakout and from today's current price? So this target sits here at 28015. This is a gain from the breakout of 120%. It's a signal that we're looking to come back up into the previous all-time high. This might be the 786 fib. And then boom, 786 fib right there. So what could actually happen over here? As it's all a key level of resistance, we could come into there and then eventually dump back down into here and then look for the all-time high afterwards. So still a long way to go, but very exciting times. From today's current price, we've still got a further gain of a 100% move. Let me know in the comment section below if you're involved in Pepe or if you believe that this target will get met. Again, the criteria that must now be fulfilled is holding above these moving averages. The moment we see this bullish signal flash, which is the 20 and the 200 crossing over, we can see it'll be landing in and around that area. And so we just need to, we can already front run that and already suggest that it just needs to maintain this 0.5 Fibonacci, multiple things in this area, which is the neckline and the 0.5 and the moving averages, suggesting that this area over here is so key to hold above. And while we are still maintaining this level, eventually we should just see an eventual break higher to our technical target, 100% higher than we are right now. Now let's get a bit more exciting. The beast is now awoken. So where could this be actually going in the upcoming bull market? Now, as we haven't really got a lot of information on Pepe, we really only have this dump. It's the only thing I can go off of as of now. It's not a suggestion that this is the bull market target, but we can only go off what we have at the moment. So we're looking from today's current price for a move that is around 500, 600 and 1000% gains in return. So a nice 10x from today's current price. But you know, we would think, okay, that's not really what a meme coin does. Look what Doge and Shiba did last time round. So this is why I don't think that this would be the top. It might be a short-term or mid-term top, but not where I'm anticipating the bull market to top out at. It could be anywhere between these targets for the moment. If we get a correction as we've seen over here, somewhere around here, then we will get new targets to the upside. But for now, guys, my targets would be a 2,400%, 4,200%, and 6,000% gain up ahead for Pepe. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that this is possible, or is it already too high of a market cap for this to happen in your opinion? Please don't forget what Shiba did in the last run. Let's go check that out right now together. Where did Shiba top out at? Let's see its market cap. I think it was above 50 billion, but I might be incorrect. So let's actually just triple check that. So let's go to market cap, all log. Oh, lovely, great. It doesn't actually tell us. Oh, that is incredible. Oh, why is this only saying 1 million? So my mistake, guys. Shiba Inu, right there. I clicked on the wrong one. My apologies. So 5 billion at the moment. Market cap high was actually sitting at. Oh, am I on the market cap one? There we go. Market cap was 30 billion for Shiba. And if we're checking what Pepe's saying right now, what market cap is it sitting at? 600 million, guys. So there's a lot of gains ahead. So imagine Shiba got to 30 billion last time round. There's potential for these meme coins to hit 50 billions. So this doesn't seem out of the realms of possibility. Again, I wouldn't wait for this as a single price to be like, I'm going to sell everything over here. But these are targets. In order to fulfill the criteria, we need to see this technical target of a 100% move being met, falling back to this golden pocket, which is this previous resistance, but now as support. This is where we pump back up to the range high. We might correct again. It might push through like butter. Regardless, if we maintain above this golden pocket now, and then we would see an eventual break of the 1 fib level. Where we meet these targets, you might get a long-term, mid-term correction, and then one more go just like that in order to meet these targets between a move of 2,500% and 6,000%. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Where do you think Pepe will top out at? And if you want to get educated so you can do this all for yourself, use the links in the description down below. And if you want to hear more about it, I'll play a little clip right now of my offers. Cheers, everyone. If any of you are interested in learning how to trade just like me, there's multiple options. Click this ebook. It covers all the strategies that I use in these YouTube updates, so you will have all the same skills. Covers the Japanese candlestick, chart patterns, support and resistance, why I use EMAs over trend lines, Fibonacci's, divergences, and again, using these all together to profit using them. I've also got a discount on my course at the moment, which ends at the end of this month. So that's down to £100. You also gain free access to my Discord community for the next 3 months, where you can expect to be a part of 12 to 24 group mentorship calls. If you want something that's a bit more personalized to your needs, then join my one-to-one mentorship plan. You can choose 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help, and included will be the 3 months free in the community, as well as my 6-hour long video course.